All right, so first question is from Broken Fingers. How much have you spent on fingerboarding?
I spent about $155.22. What about you?
Probably 123 cents. Okay, next question is from Corrupt FB. How long have you been fingerboarding?
I've been fingerboarding since January 2014, so 11 months.
I've been fingerboarding since September 2013. Crazy Socks FB says, how old are you? I am 15.
I am 14.
Okay. Rut.type.fb says, Y trucks or BRTs?
Y trucks.
I'd say BRTs. I like the way they look.
I like the way Y trucks are this. Just look better and they feel better and they don't break as much and they have better colors. So yeah.
Okay, Beast Pants logo or Berlinwood logo deck?
I say Beast Pants because I like the furrow shape and domesticated shape better. I've never tried the Beast or Berlinwood logo shape, so.
I would probably say the Beast Pants logo deck too. It looks nice.
God damn it! I'm all about a seaweed.
So yeah, Corrupt FB, another one for him, says brand of deck, trucks, wheels, tape, and ramps. Okay, my favorite trucks are Black River, wheels, flat face, deck, Fusion, obviously, because I make them, grip tape, 4-corner, and then ramps probably, I don't know, I think I like my wired ramp a lot.
Okay, so for me, favorite brand of trucks is Y trucks, favorite brand of wheels is probably Winkler's Big Daddies, because that's what I'm riding right now. Deck is probably a Cowply or a Fusion deck, and I'm going to get a Corrupt FB soon, so I wouldn't really want to try those. My favorite ramp is a Butter Brand ledge, like Butter Brand wooden ledge thing, and my favorite grip tape is 4-corner.
Okay, yeah, my favorite grip is 4-corner also. The fingerboard, says Boswood or Catfish, and I'm probably gonna go with, Catfish, because he has one that he just got, and I like that, and I liked it. Okay, what's yours?
My favorite is Catfish, probably because, you know, I have the new mold and I don't have the old mold, but I've never tried a Boswood and I've never tried a Catfish small shape or low shape, so yeah.
Okay, favorite trick by Handboards with a Z said favorite trick. Probably a varial heel or a fakie tray. Yeah, so
okay, mine is probably a nollie heel. You know. Ooh, yeah.
First fingerboard was a tech deck, but first like wooden one was a 4-corner, if that counts. Otherwise from that, I think it was like a G14.
Okay, my favorite, my first fingerboard was a tech deck, obviously, and then I moved on to a wooden fingerboard, which was Broken Knuckle, and then my actually pro fingerboard was probably a Wood Guest 30mm. That's the first actual fingerboard I got, so yeah.
Okay, God Tier Artist. Yeah, said favorite fingerboard company, and well, other than my own, I don't know. I don't really have any favorite companies. I just use my own fingerboard stuff.
Yeah, well, it depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about a huge selection of brands, I'd probably say Black River because it has a lot of stuff like Black River trucks, Black River ramps, and stuff like that. But if we were talking about different specific types, I don't know, probably be like bowl cut or teak tuning, 4-tuning, and then it would be Corrupt FB, Cowply, or Fusion deck, 4 decks. Then for ramps, I already told you all this stuff. So.
Yeah. So then best setup by Elena Icy or
Alina Icy. Okay,
yeah,
my favorite setup or my really good setup is a Cowply Old Man graphic. Can't really see it soon. And then my favorite, and then Y trucks with T-tuning double stacked. And then Winkler's Big Daddies and 4-corner grip.
Mine is probably a Fusion deck, Black River trucks, and some like flat face wheels with some 4-corner grip on top. Who is your inspiration? I don't really have one. I just like fingerboard for fun. I just watch like some fingerboarding videos of whoever's up there. BRTs or Ys, we already answered that. BRTs.
No, wait, okay, so my inspiration for a fingerboarder is probably Flavie, some girl's fingerboarder. I'm sorry to see you go, Flavie. I really like your stuff. Hope your company at Celestial FPS goes well, though. So, yeah.
How long have you been fingerboarding? We already answered that. Skate grip or foam grip? I prefer foam grip.
It depends. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really depend because all skate grips is the same. So I'd have to say foam grip because there are different types of foam grips, and they all have different styles and stuff and foaminess and stuff.
So yeah, then Minusarin, favorite fingerboarder. I don't really have one. I don't know. I really like Eric Best's style. Eric BFB on Instagram. I like his style a lot.
My favorite fingerboarder is probably Aiden Blunt. He is the
Aiden, my
best
boy.
fingerboarder in the freaking world. So,
Yeah, mega flip. Nobody knows how to do that.
There's Blacker Store in Berlin. My baby cousin threw my Berlin behind the fridge and never got it, so I just bought a new one.
Yeah. So then my major fingerboarder said favorite company. We already answered that. What kind of wheels are those? And I think he's talking about this
Our
picture.
wheels. Yeah.
And
My wheels are Winkler Big Daddies because they're flat face. So.
Mine are flat face, Blacker edition, Blacker edition. Then the other questions were from Lakewood FB. These are all from Lakewood FB. What's your favorite aspect about fingerboarding?
My favorite aspect about fingerboarding is that people, like some fingerboarders just want to have fun. They don't care about sponsors. They don't care if they have a good setup. They just fingerboard for fun. So if they have a tech deck, they don't care. And they have cardboard obstacles. Like I used to have cardboard obstacles, and I used to make my own obstacles, but like really crappy, like ghetto cardboard obstacles. But yeah, fingerboarding is about having fun and just doing the sport you love. So yeah.
Yeah. My favorite aspect is probably I think the starting from the bottom and not knowing how to do anything.
From the bottom, now we're here.
Like not knowing how to do anything and just starting from the bottom and coming all the way to the top and just starting out with a tech deck and having nothing, and then all of a sudden you're just doing really crazy tricks and have sweet obstacles and stuff. Lakewood FB says, what's your opinion on China products?
My opinion on China products is we don't really care about it. Well, we don't really think it as a China product. When we first start out, we think of it as a really good fingerboard because we've upgraded from a tech deck. But once we start getting into the new pro fingerboards like I have Cowfly, Y-Trucks and stuff, you start thinking of the China products as made in China, really crappy fingerboards. But when you first start out, you think those are the good ones. So.
Yeah, it's starting out with China products isn't that bad because it teaches you.
And you think it's a good fingerboard for the price it is.
Yeah, and China products are still pretty nice to have, single bearing wheels and trucks, just dump trucks,
I don't know why they call them China trucks. They're just 29mm trucks.
They're cheap and they wear away, but they're good for outdoor stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Setups you don't care about. One Boat Fingerboarder says, if you could only have one setup for the rest of your life, what would it be? You can choose anything you want.
Oh god, mine would probably be, I don't know. I would want to have a well-made Cowfly, an actual well-made Cowfly. There have been a lot of hate going on around Cowfly, but with the graphic really nice, everything shaped well, mismatching plies, and actually the holes are right, then I would probably choose a Cowfly. And then for Y-Trucks, I would probably choose, I don't know. I'd probably choose Y-Trucks X4s, United or Polished, because I like the shiny. And for the wheels, I would probably want to choose Oaks Dual Bearing, because I would like to try those, or Winkler Big Daddies. So.
I would probably do a fusion deck with blue base plate, silver hanger, Black River trucks, teak tuning, and probably either the Cowfly mint wheels or salmon wheels, or some dual durometers, and some 4-corner grip. So then this next one's from Lakewood FB. Where do you stand on the creativity of scene? Well, I'm not very creative with the stuff that I do.
I don't know. There are a lot of fingerboarders who have now been making things like Wolfgag _ He has started a new thing called like wall rides, and yeah, a lot of people are doing wall rides now because of him and stuff like that. So yeah.
Caleb _ Buttrell. Would you rather Buttrell, whatever. Would you rather have a wood or a catfish barbecue? A fat fish.
In my opinion, I would rather. What the hell? Oh, I would rather have a wood because I've only had. I used to have one wood, but it was not really good. But I think it'd be cool to have a wood because no one, like everyone wants one, but no one can get one, and you can just wait for the stock of catfish BBQ, and there are no stocks for woobs, unless they're really rare stocks on Flatface and stuff, but it's really rare. So yeah.
I'd probably choose a whoop too. The shape looks pretty nice, and they're pretty rare. So, but I mean, overall, I still probably wouldn't buy it. But if I was to choose from one, I'd definitely choose a whoop.
Those ones from my chance. So.
Do you like BRTs or Ys? We already answered that. Danny.fb, shout out to him. He says, hi, Flavi. LOL.
Hey, Flavi, love you. Sorry to see you go. RIP, some girls _ fingerboard, 2014.
Burritos Bay, what are your thoughts on broken knuckle fingerboards?
Well, my thoughts on broken knuckle fingerboards, they're a good fingerboard to start with for a wooden fingerboard. And, but like, most people don't like them, but I think that they're a good stuff for if you want cheap, like, outside products that you can use, like,
Corrupt,
do them at night.
Corrupt FB says, best concrete ramp, best brand in general, what is your best trick line you have ever done, and favorite Berlin wood shape?
My favorite concrete ramp is obviously Butter Brand, because it's just really original.
Okay, best brand in general?
And best brand in general, probably Black River. They're probably the biggest biggest fingerboard brand right now.
What is the best trick you've ever done or line?
Best trick I've ever done, I did a super clean nollie heel tail slide once and then pop shove it out. I didn't get it on camera.
Mine was probably I just did it today. I did a nollie tray to crooked grind. And then just like a nollie out, and it was super clean. Favorite Berlin wood shape is definitely a wide low, a 33.3 Berlin wood wide low.
Same. Berlin wide low.
All right, so that pretty much sums up all the questions. Thanks for commenting. We're probably gonna have a trick request coming
Later
up
today.
soon. Yeah, coming up later today or tomorrow. But thanks for watching. All
Bye,
right,
guys.
see ya.